welcome to another Origami Wednesday. Yay! Yes, we're going to make silly little mouth guys today that you can then use to talk to your coworkers, or, if you're really handy, you could rig out some system where the sound comes out the mouth. I don't know, that's up to you. Miss Ashley started thinking about, what if we rigged it so it did talk when she talked? Oh, that would be fun. Okay, enough of that. That's just silly. Why are we so silly? All right. So we're going to start with folding corner to corner diagonally. Now, normally we would do some other fold. Today, we'd fold it again. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and a little bit more. I should have mathed before this started, but I did not, because this is the tricky part. Okay. So I want to fold it into thirds. Now, to fold it into thirds evenly is tricky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold about here. I'm going to put just a little crease here. And then I'm going to fold this guy over. Put a tiny crease there, and then fold this and see, is that right? Well, it's not quite right. So I want to put this a little more this way. Okay, hold that guy. Bring this over so the corner matches over here. Is that about a third? This is the tricky part because it doesn't want to behave. Paper's silly. It doesn't want to behave. So, nope. It's too far. So we come back a little bit. Yeah, this first part, this is the hardest part of the whole thing, is trying to get it about a third of the way. That's why I thought, well, maybe if I counted, be 5 and a little bit more. So if I line this up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little bit more, right about there. If you don't have a mat to measure, don't worry about it. Honestly, as long as these are pretty close, you're going to be in good shape. Okay? So, now it looks like a little envelope. So I'm going to fold. So the bottom side goes to the left side. This is actually a super easy thing to make, and it's going to be a lot of fun to harass your coworkers with. Whether your coworkers are feline, canine, or human, it's going to be fun. Okay, and then I'm going to fold this guy down. And give those a nice hard creases. And fold this guy down. So this point goes into this corner. Okay, and then I'm going to fold this so that this side, just of the top flap, lines up with the top edge there. Okay, so now it looks kind of like if a windmill only had 2 propellers or 2 blades. Okay, maybe it looks like a little bit silly. Okay, then we're going to unfold the whole thing. We're going to open it all back up. Start with one side. I'm going to fold this corner back to this crease. Okay, you could do a little more, a little less. You know how I am. I like to have things lined up. So the point goes right along that center line. I'm going to fold this guy, okay, and then I'm going to reverse that center fold, okay, and eventually we're going to fold it like this, okay. But first I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to fold that point back again. If my hands would behave, it would be great, okay. Fold this guy. And then I'm going to reverse so that this gets tucked in, because ultimately we still want it to look kind of like a house, even though it's going to be a house with wings. Okay? Just little nubs, little wing nubs. See, just a little wing nub. And if it takes some finagling, it takes finagling. Give it time, be patient, it will come around. It will do what you want it to do. You're the one with the opposable thumbs. It's just paper. Okay. So you see we've got a little house guy with little shoulders or hips or wing nubs. Okay. I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to fold this guy down straight. Okay. That gives me a big square. I'm going to fold this point up. I want to cover most of that. Give that a good hard crease, and then I'm going to fold it a second time. Okay. I'm going to flip the guy over, and I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to bring this down. When I fold this, I want it to be lined up basically with the edge of this paper, okay? And then I can line the sides up with the sides of the paper. Fold this. If it's not exact, it is okay. This is one of those fun ones that just works. Okay. And fold that in half again. Then, and that is it. That's how you make a mouth. Yay! Yay! See you next week. Have a good one. Have a good one. Yeah, I know. Now we're just silly. All right. Have a good one, and we'll see you next week.